You've got a stack of photos and you just don't know what to do with them. You want to sort them, but where do you start? Let me help you out. You might have liberated your photos from your albums or just have a ton of photos you want to sort. But how do you actually sort your photos without being overwhelmed? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you the ABCs of sorting your photos to get you started. To start, find some space. A problem with sorting your photos is finding enough space. And the common solution is to spread them all out on a table. But this can get out of hand quickly, and it takes up a ton of space. And what if you want to use the table? It is just so much hard work to pack it all up again. And just ask Monica from Friends, there is another danger.
All right, hand me that other box of photos. That's the very last one.
Okay. Oops. Sorry. Well, good thing you numbered all of them, huh?
I hadn't. Photo 152 was a prototype.
Nobody wants that. What you actually want to use is the humble shoebox and some paper dividers. What you do is you take your photos and you pop them in your shoebox, stand them up, and then you can use the paper cards to add information like years, events, people, whatever you want, to separate your photos out. You can then flip through, see what photos you've got, easily see everything, but also when you are done for your day of sorting, you can take your shoebox and then put it into a box or cupboard, ready for next time. The ABCs of sorting. But actually, sorting your photos is the challenge. You have a stack of photos in front of you, and how do you categorize them? Well, we are going to use the ABCs of sorting. A is for album. These are your best photos. These are the photos that really tell the story of you. These are the ones that you would get printed up and hung on the wall if you wanted. These are the photos that you would digitize as a priority. And if you want to find out more about options to digitize your photos, then check out my other video on how to digitize your photos in the link above. B is for box. These are your photos that support your album photos. These are the ones that you'd want to keep as your photo legacy, but you might not necessarily want to digitize as a priority or stick them up on a wall. So these are going to stay in a box. C is for can. The trash can, the rubbish bin. Photos that you are not going to keep. And I'm giving you 100% permission to throw away some of your photos. I know it feels hard, but I'm giving you permission. It's okay to throw away your photos. The kind of photos I'm talking about are duplicate photos. So when we all got our photos printed, we always ticked that little box to say, yes, I want an extra copy, even though half of them were probably no good anyway. But we didn't know that, did we? So we can throw those away. Then there are the bad shots, the blurry shots, the too dark ones, the ones with the thumb in front of them. These can be thrown away as well. But also anything that we have no idea where it is. If it is a hill somewhere in the countryside that you have no idea where it is and you are never going to know where the hill is, it is time to get rid. I tend to focus on photos with people and keep those, and the hills can go. S is for stories. These are not necessarily your best photos, but these are the stories that tell a story about you. So you are probably not going to put them up on a wall, but these are the ones that are going to tell your legacy story. Let me give you an example. This is one of my favorite photos of my dear old departed dad. And let's just say he was not the best at DIY. Here he is helping me put together my new bed, and the eagle-eyed among you will have noticed there is a significant problem with this. He had managed to get the towel that he was using to prop up parts of the bed stuck in the bed frame. Yep, bad at DIY. I mean, this is not going to be put on the wall and framed, but I love having it as part of my story so I can share and have a little bit of a giggle at just how bad he was at DIY. So there you have it, the ABCs of sorting, your simple way to get started with sorting your photos. What other top tips do you have for sorting your photos? I would love to hear about them in the comments below. Are you struggling to actually start organising your photos and videos? Don't know where to start? I have put together a simple, straightforward, quick start guide to organising your photos that can be accessed through the link below. So click through and I will see you there. If you enjoyed this video, then like, share, subscribe, whatever you want. Have fun rediscovering your memories. I'll see you in my next video.